What's going on, guys? Bruce here with Bullish Currency, back at you with another Shiba Inu update. Okay, guys, so this one is a little weird. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna go over some chart analysis as usual, guys. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified the next time we drop another video, because you never know which video might give you the right advice at the right time to help make the right decisions, right? You never know. So, all right, guys, let's get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna start with news first before we get into some chart analysis. So it looks like there's a platform called KUKOIN. It has a lot of users, right? It's in the crypto space, of course, and I just found out, right, through digging, that KuCoin users are getting a whole lot of emails, right? Email promotions to basically suggesting them and telling them to short Shiba Inu and to actually use leverage, 3x leverage. First off, it's kind of weird and shady that a platform is even like suggesting to their users to short a very volatile pair with 3x leverage. That's weird. If you're a KuCoin user, you probably got this email, and the promotion has been going for quite some time now, since November, 3rd or 4th, I believe. I forgot the exact date. So what is this? Why are they doing this? Why are they encouraging people to short? Why are they really trying to make and actually throwing a promotion into it to make it more like, for them to actually want to do it more, right? Make it more enticing. Here, let's offer something. That's shady, right? That's market manipulation. So this is another thing that could be contributing to why Shiba is, moving sideways. It's consolidating. It dropped a little bit, right? Even though we have more holders, even though we still have big whales involved, we have Ethereum whales moving money into it, and it's not making those same impulsive moves. So maybe price is being manipulated, and maybe that's what's happening right now with this KuCoin promotion that they're running with their users, and they have a lot of users. Now, what I found out also is that they're also connected to another coin. One second, guys. They're also connected to another coin, right? Connected to another coin, and basically this other coin, this other coin. Hold on one second. Just trying to, I don't want to say the wrong name of it. One second, guys. So it's called Torum. So Torum is a coin that just recently basically got into business with KuCoin, and KuCoin starting to, hype it up a little bit. It's another, like, I guess you could say, kind of like a worthless coin. And, it seems like what KuCoin is trying to do is, by encouraging people to short SHIB right now with leverage, right? Which is weird in general that they would even be doing that. Like, they're trying to create space to then transfer some of these people into wanting to invest in this other coin called Torum. So that's weird to me. We're gonna take a look at the Torum chart here in a second as well, just because I'm curious to see what it looks like. Because even though it's probably a worthless coin, probably can still make some money off of it if we see some of this play out continuously. But I do at the same time want this to be exposed. I want, KuCoin to be exposed for this, because this is classic manipulation. And honestly, come on, guys, that's some shady shit. Why would you be encouraging your users to short SHIB using some pretty big leverage? That's weird. It's crazy. Okay. So yeah, I just felt like that is something you should know, and that's something you should spread. So therefore, I think that's also something you should keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that, because at the end of the day, this can mean something. And if you're investing into Shiba, you want to know as much as you can possibly know to make the best decisions, right? All right, so let's get into the chart. So as you can see on the 1 hour, we were talking about this W that gave a nice break and retest for a nice move. Well, look at this M that gave a break and a retest twice already to this M tip to the downside. So now we're here retesting this same zone here. So we could become bullish again, or we could come down here and retest one more time. Very, very curious to see what this does. This can either form a W pattern and break this area here to continue back up to this previous level up here, or we can see it drop down here. When it gets down here, that's what I want to see. I want to see what happens now. Is it going to break through these levels? Because that matters. Is it going to break through these levels? Or is it, and then if it does, when it comes down here, is it going to break through this level? We really don't want to see it start. We don't want to see it start to break all the levels, is what I'm saying, in the opposite direction of what we desire, what we want. We want to see the movement that we want to see. So right now, we almost look like we could possibly have a head and shoulders maybe on the higher time frame. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, this could be a head and shoulders right now forming. Guys, so as of right now, what I would want to see if I'm really bullish on this, which I still am, I would want to see a W. I don't want to see it drop down to these levels and respect or break. I don't want to see that right now. What I want to see is this thing form a nice W to show me that it might be ready to continue to the upside. If it's going to consolidate, I'd rather it consolidate up here near 60. I'd rather it consolidate up there. So we might get a nice W form here. That's what I'm seeing on the chart, guys. As of right now, that's all I'm seeing on the chart. There's not much else going on. We could take a look at the 4 hour just to see. So on the 4 hour, I mean, it's not really head and shoulders, but yeah, on the 4 hour, we're kind of on a trend here. Very, very much a trend. You know, I like to mess around with trend lines just to see what it shows me. So let's see. I'm gonna draw a couple of trend lines. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So what I see is consolidation, obviously. But what I also see is that there was somewhat of a trend, and we were making lower highs and lower lows, but that stopped. We haven't made another lower low, right? We haven't made another lower low, and we're in an area where we went bullish before. So if we can go bullish in this area, that'd be great. Especially if it forms that 1 hour W and pushes up to the point where it returns back to these previous resistance levels, where to me that would be like, okay, there was somewhat of a trend happening, but it really broke out of that trend. And I would love for it to break through this area again, break through the 60 area again. What is that? I don't know, right? 0.000060, right? That area. That would be great. I really don't use the MACD for, cryptos, especially when it's just things I'm adding to my portfolio. If I'm trading, maybe I could. But that's all I see right now, guys, on the chart. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a look at something else. Let's take a look at Shiba right now and see what kind of orders we see coming in. I wonder if there's a lot of buyers popping in right now. Let's see. We'll check out Torum right after this just to see what that chart looks like. Maybe it's a good investment for us. We'll see. I mean, I'll do more research on it overall before I throw it out there. So let's see. That's what it looks like still. Let's check out the orders down below. What's going on as far as activity? I mean, no big sellers, no big buyers, but yeah, consistent buys and sells all day long. I don't see any massive moves based on just what KuCoin is showing me. We got some big buyers, some big sellers. I mean, not really big, 9,000, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to see if anything looked crazy. I would expect for a lot of buyers to possibly start rolling in around this area, or maybe they're waiting for it to drop a little bit more, but that's what I would expect. So we do see some buyers starting to roll in right now. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's just the Shiba Inu update. I think that's something for us to look out for, pay attention, and I hope KuCoin gets in trouble for trying to manipulate and slow down the pace of Shiba, because I'm not going to sit here and say that that's probably the only reason why Shiba slowed down a lot or is consolidating, but I would definitely say it's definitely not helping that a big platform like that with a lot of users is telling their users to short Shiba with a lot of leverage. And we'll know for sure if it's real manipulation if they start to try to push Torin with some promotions after throwing this Shiba promotion to, basically try to bring Shiba down, I guess, slow it down, take some users, take some of the Shiba army, transfer them over to Torin. I don't know. We'll see what the plan really is, but we'll see, guys. For now, I'm still bullish. We're still in the same area. There's nothing to worry about at all. Holders are still increasing, steady. Things are looking good. We don't have any big whales exiting or anything like that. So I'm still bullish on it, guys. We're still bullish at it over here at the Bullish Currency community. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, guys, stay blessed and stay bullish.